What is up, guys? I got a couple of late birthday presents for my awesome parents. They didn't pay $200 for this, don't worry. They are each $39.99 at a TJ Maxx about half an hour away from me. So, right now, we're going to do a first look at Superion, because that's the one I was really wanting. And Minosaur is going to come next in another video. And so, yeah, let's get to it. First look at Superion. The box looks really cool, with this cool art right here of G2 colored Superion, the little G2 Autobot logo right there, if you can see it. And I'm really loving this. I like how they carry the hand over the Transformers logo. It makes it pop out more, you know. And it includes 6 figures: Silverbolt, Slingshot, Fireflight, Skydive, Air Raid, and Power Glide. So you can see up here, Silverbolt, Quickslinger, Firefly, Skydive, Air Raid, and Power Glide. And let's get to the side of the box. There's another image of Superion on the back here. Gotta adjust this a little bit. There's Superion and all the bots and yeah, stuff. And if you want to read the bio, it says Superion is driven by one thing and one thing only: a desire to obliterate the enemy. He attacks Decepticons on the ground or in the air with all-out force. So yeah, got my knife. Now, as you can see, if you can, the tape right here, yeah, I think you can see it a little bit. Let's try to get some light shining on it. You can see the crease in the tape right here under my finger. It has not been opened yet. Neither has Minosaur. So this is my first impression on this Superion, and I will go ahead and get my other Superion down, which is mix-matched and kind of customized. And I'll show him off in a comparison whenever I get to robot mode. So, yes, let's do this. Alright. Getting the knife. And I don't want to damage the box, so I'm going to do this off screen. Alright, there we go. Sheath the knife back. Alright. Lay this down a little bit. Angle the camera down. Open this up. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm so happy. This is the one that I really, really wanted. Superion is my favorite combiner, probably. I mean, don't want to break anything or damage anything, so I gotta do this carefully. Oh, there's more tape. You know what? That one I don't. Well, no, I do care about it. So, ooh, there we go. Ooh, they all look good. They look great. Ooh. The box can go over there. I'll move Minosaur box to cover air conditioner. No, actually, I think I'll put Superion's box back in the background. Because why not? Oh yeah, I forgot the giant envelope full of stuff. You guys have probably seen all this before, so yeah. Envelope. It's got the cool instruction sheet and G1 Superion poster and the collector card in here, I think. Yeah, right there. Which I'll put with my other Silverbolt and Air Raid, Ironhide, Prowl, and Blades. Collector's cards. So yeah, this set, first impression, looks awesome. Like I said, you can see everything is still like tied in and everything. I have not opened this. You just saw the tape was on there. So, ooh, the plastic on Silverbolt feels really nice. I'm just gonna check them real quick. I am so happy about this set. I finally have a complete set of the aerial bots. Even though they're in G2 colors, I still really love the G2 colors. I never watched G2. I mean, I'm not even old enough to have been alive whenever G2 was on the air or anything. So, yeah, let's go ahead and carefully cut away some things. And now it's not. I will get back to you after I cut everything out. Alright, so I have, pretty sure I have everything uncut, or cut out and everything. So, I'm going to start with Silverbolt, get him out. The plastic on this feels really nice. Very, very nice. And, feels... I'm so glad that I have this set. Plastic feels really nice. I mean, it's nice, and I don't know, you Transformers collectors should know this, how a new figure feels like right out of the package, you know. Oh, it feels nice. So I'm going to set him back down here. Let's go to Air Raid, because this is the other one that I have. So I see that these are still kind of a soft plastic. I don't think it's soft as the other ones. No, definitely not as soft as the other ones. These are more stiff. So I have my other Superion over there with Air Raid, and Blades, Ironhide, and Prowl. Yeah, the colors on this look really good. And, ooh, this is a harder plastic too, so it looks like all of the rubbery parts from the old one were carried over as... Oh, there's a thing I missed on Slingshot. Okay. So, Slingshot, since I just cut him out completely, feels really nice, looks really nice. I'm happy about this one. I think I might angle these up a little bit. I think I'll have these up a little bit and Fireflies down a little bit, like that, or maybe other way around, just to differentiate them a little bit. I know they're totally different colors, but it feels nice. This is definitely a harder plastic than what I assumed the other one was. Landing gear, all that fun stuff. Yeah, let's go to Fireflight, I guess. Oh, I forgot to cut one of his, too. Let's see if I can get this without damaging anything, because this is in here really tight. Oh, okay, that'll work. Yeah, so Fireflight. Really nice feeling, really nice looking. It's close enough to the G1 to where I probably could have bought one of these and displayed it with my other Superion. I mean, the colors are virtually the same, just a little bit different, you know. And that's a little bit wiggly, but that's okay. But yeah, feels nice. I love it. Now to Skydive. These are definitely softer than Air Raids. No, they're not. Never mind. Yeah, Skydive looks really nice. I'm loving these colors, and I'm loving how these figures feel. I'm loving it all. And the big giant gun looks really nice too. Feels nice. It's just the same as the other Superions. Hand foot gun things feel like a really nice... Ooh, this one ratchets. My other ones don't ratchet. I like this. I'm not sure if this was just to Slingshot and Fireflights or not. We'll see if this one does. This one does not. So it may have just been to Slingshot and Fireflights. I don't own any version of the mold or anything. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Power Glide. Power Glide looks and feels nice. I mean, these are kind of loose right here. Not too loose. I mean, they stay. They kind of ratchet, but they're just a little bit looser than I would have liked. There's a little gun thing right there, and you can see his face right there. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking so far. So, now that we have the jet modes covered, I'm going to cover robot mode and combined mode, and I will show you what that looks like right now. So, yeah, this is their robot modes, and transforming them, it wasn't that hard. I mean, they're Combiner Wars figures, they're not really that difficult. But the only complaint I have so far is with Slingshot. His leg is a little bit loose. I mean, the right one, I don't know if you can tell, but this one's just more loose. It's not necessarily like detrimental. I mean, you can see it stays in place, but this one's just a little bit tighter, and it bothers me a little bit. This leg is loose. And having another figure of the same mold whose legs are like really tight, really good and tight, which is one thing I love about Silverbolt. His joints are so tight, and they're not like too tight, and they're not too loose. They're better than, I don't know if this makes sense, but better than just right. Because my other Silverbolt, his joints are good. I mean, they don't move or anything whenever I shake them or anything, but this one's, they just feel more solid. And same with my this new air raid that I have versus the other air raid that I have. And Skydive, I don't really have any complaints about Skydive, but this wing right here with the Autobot logo on it likes to pop off. Well, it's not doing it now, but whenever I transformed him, the wing popped off. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing for Skydive or not. Probably is. But yeah, that's about it. Power Glide I really like. I really like this little Power Glide. I'm glad they incorporated him, and I love this black right here. That was a nice touch. But he's a nice little figure, and he's a butt flap, which I don't really like sticking down, so I leave it up, and I kind of wish they had better storage for that. But he's a Legends class figure, so I'm not really gonna get too mad about it or anything. And he can do cool poses too, so I don't know. He's happy now because he's out of the package, and that I'm happy because I have this set. But yeah, I'm really loving these robot modes. I'm not going to get out my other Silverbolt and Air Raid because I'll do a review of all these. This is just my first look. But yeah, the quality on my set is really good, and I don't plan on getting any more unless I can find them for a cheap price like this, and even then I'll only get like Leo Kaiser and Computron, or however you say it, Leo Kaiser, Leo Kaiser, whatever. I haven't seen any series that he's from. I forgot what series he's from anyway. Sorry, I'm not the biggest Transformers geek out there. But yeah, I'm really happy with this set now for combined mode in comparison with my other Superion, just because why not. So I'll see you then. Alright, combined mode. I really like it. It looks really nice. This is my first full Superion set, so like with actual aerial box being all of the limbs. So I really like it. My only complaint is that this little piece right here is a little bit flappy, as you can see, but I could probably just tighten that screw there and fix that. I mean, the other side is stiff. This side is just shouldn't be like that, but I can probably just tighten that screw right there and it'll be fine. So I'm not really complaining about it. But yeah, this set looks really cool. And the gun, same thing, but I don't know, but it pegs in a lot better on this one than it does on my other Superion. So he holds it tighter. I mean, also, I didn't even peg the gun in or do anything, but this has already gotten some stretch marks and stuff, or whatever you call them. Like, I think they're called stretch marks. But yeah, I was there before I even first put the gun in. So yeah, you can hold the gun like that, you know, be all like, I'm Superion, blah blah, pew pew pew, and you know, he can defeat Minosaur, pew pew pew. And yeah, so Power Glide. I don't mind the gun at all, the gun mode. It's okay, it's not the best, it's kind of floppy. I mean, yeah, it kind of falls apart in the legs of Power Glide's robot mode. You can hold it, so I really like that aspect. I may just display him with this, put my other Superion's gun and this Superion's gun on my Onslaught and have him have giant cannons, and maybe put Onslaught's cannons in the fists of Motormaster for Minosaur, to have him like wield shoulder cannons, you know, kind of like Onslaught. But yeah, I'm really liking this set. I'm glad I didn't pay $100 for it, because I don't personally think it's worth $100, but it's worth $40. Well worth $40. Here's my other Superion. You see Air Raid and Blades and Prowl and Ironhide. So here's what they look like together. Same height, of course, because you know all the limbs have to be the same because Scramble City and such. So yeah, you can see this one's panel lined with black Sharpie, which I kind of regret doing, honestly. So is the air raid. But yeah, I'll show that off in the review. I don't regret doing this to the gun though, but I'm not gonna do it to this one because I don't really see why not, or why I would. You know, continuity and all that. But this is also really kind of tight right here. This connection is a lot tighter than it was on that one, so I'm really happy about that. This pegs into Silverbolt's arms really well. Speaking of those, in combined mode, why not give him some extra firepower? I'm going to move old Superion away. So raise his arms, not unpeg everything on his chest, but take Fireflies and Slingshot's guns and put them on the thighs, because air raids and skydives are different colors, plus I think these molds look better. So pew 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 pew, you know. Also fills out the legs a little bit more. And I don't know what I could do with these. Say anything on the back other than these two peg holes that I could put these in. His hands right here. I'll probably just put them in the bin of unused weapons. But yeah, this set, if you can find it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I found Minosaur at Marshall's yesterday, and I didn't pick him up because I really wanted Superion. My parents were like, hey, let's get you a birthday present, because, you know, we didn't a couple weeks ago and we kind of feel bad for it, but I was like, okay, I mean, I don't really need a birthday present, but okay. So we went to Marshall's and I just dropped Power Glide's arm. That's why you probably heard me move a little bit. But found Minosaur, and we heard that there was, like, or from what my mom described in an ad, Combiner Wars leader class figures, well, maybe not Combiner Wars, but leader class figures at Ollie's for like $15. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to see what's there. So there was nothing there but Age of Extinction Grimlock for $20, and I was like, nah. And then today we were like, hey, let's go to a neighboring town in Kentucky that's like 30 minutes away, because they have a TJ Maxx, and let's see what they got. So we went there and got Minosaur and Superion G2 colors. That's my kind of long, kind of not long story of getting my G2 Superion and G2 Minosaur. So yeah, pick this set up. It is awesome. Only if you can find it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls or whatever other stores is all part of that cluster. Oh yeah, my Baja Blast from Taco Bell. But yeah, if you can find them for $40, get them. I would say the set is worth maybe $50 or $60 tops. I'd be a little bit weary on paying $60 for it, but if you can find it on eBay or a Facebook Transformers group, because there are some out there, or something like that for $40 or $50, get it. I think I'm about to sneeze, but no. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is it. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna be hurt if you don't. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money or subscribers. I'm just doing it for fun. If you like my content, then subscribe, I guess. But like, comment, whatever you want to do. I do appreciate all the feedback that I can get, because I love getting feedback from the people who watch my videos, because it helps me improve. It helps just with a lot of aspects. So I'll put Power Glide up here because I transformed him. But yeah, Power Glide says bye, and so do I.